You know, they're supporting Elden Ring as if it was a low budget game with, you know, not a big audience. You know what I mean? It's not getting the support it deserves. Thought I spaced that. Oh, you should have gotten that. Where are you going? Tracking there, please. Okay. That's it. Tracking there kind of left me for that game. I had some good jumping, but I should have unlocked. Well, welcome in there, Crimson. What time is it? Forgot to check my phone. Need to go pick up my girl at some point here. When she texts me, as always, those of you who always come by the stream, you already know the the routine. If you truly want to see some shitters, I don't. I mean, I don't have, like I said, I don't have the motivation like I did in Dark Souls 3 to fight everything at all cost and to get to that level. Yeah. Wow, get fucking dude, holy shit. Amazing backstab there, really. Unintentional, obviously. Intended mechanic, yeah. Dark Souls punish backstab, yeah. That backstab was unintentional, so what happened there is basically he rolled and he did an attack out of the roll and it kept his character forward and I just backstabbed him out of his roll. It was weird. Unintentional, but pretty strange. Best Fisher in Elden Ring? No. Backstabs are so strong you get them without wanting to. You know what's so strong, Callie? It's the fucking grab. You don't get the backstab usually, but you're gonna get the grab, like a lot. That false grab. Not a fan of those cheesy ass build though, like what the guy was using. Like to me, like that's a part of what makes the game unenjoyable. Like these fucking Moonveil one-shot, potato bananas, spell swap. Not a big fan of that. Oh, that reached somehow. Okay. That range there, but okay, we have some. I knew he was going for a last resort parry. Weird fight. We're both using cheese? No, I came in there with honest weapon. I switched to cheese because I saw you had cheese. Don't make excuses. Own up to your setup. Say yes, I'm using cheese. I like playing with it. It's alright. I'm only giving the proper response to whatever my opponent is using. If I feel like using something broken, I'll say I just felt like using that. You think Blade Greatsword is good for PvP? Yeah, I mean, any Ultra Greatsword is pretty good for PvP, really. Albert isn't honest. Unreactable running? That's false, dude. Get good. Albert is pretty damn honest, dude. Albert dishonest, man. We're going back into the Dark Age. Albert is it's one of those, like, good weapon, not broken. What do you think of pure sorcery? It depends on the spells you're using. Like, Carrion Slicer, like, is pretty damn powerful. And I've not, to be honest, I've not really seen anyone really, like, great that uses the Slicer mage build to its full potential with actual mix-ups. Because that Slicer, like, has a lot of, like, it has a lot of mix-ups after you do it. It's people always do the same thing. But it is pretty damn strong. And yeah, you don't need to have a melee weapon. You can be pure caster and mix up the Slicer into other things. And there's Slicer, yeah. Not broken, proceeds to flawless. Yeah, I mean, if your opponent plays bad, like, you can die pretty quickly with a lot of things. You know, parrying Slicer spammers, yeah. Slicer has not only speed, not only damage, but it has nasty range too. That's the crazy part. No skill, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, by the way. I appreciate that. Also, John Argento, sorry I missed it earlier, but thank you so much for the gift subs, dude. I really appreciate that. Oh, it ate my input. I need to get some of those. It looks pretty fun, actually. Okay, let's use that. Alright, let's use that, actually, instead. Or, just straight up switch all the ring set. Okay. I did not know what that was. It came out. Oh! I think I had that if it wasn't lat. I think I had that. And LED5 here, pulling out the randomizer. I hate when it does that. Oh, he survived. God damn it, I thought I delayed that. That was bad. There you go. Stars of Ruin, Star Shower. Yeah, those spells are pretty obnoxious. These spells were clearly not balanced for online. Like, I don't mind, don't get me wrong, I don't mind guaranteed damage when it's like very low chip damage. Like, You know, fan daggers do very little damage. They're not necessarily guaranteed, but they're very easy to hit. And like stuff like Stars of Ruin, even though like one or Star Shower, even though like one magic ball might not do like a lot of damage, like all of them put together, like on the proper build, it can actually do pretty nasty damage, like very, very nasty. And you can spam it as much as you want, so it's like, yeah. Not a big fan. Alright, MRT here. Okay, let's keep with the halberd. Oh, that would have reached. Interesting. I mean, I appreciate the mix-up attempts, but... okay, I was out of that, but Elden Ring. I feel like Star Shower is definitely easier to roll from my experience. I mean, you guys can correct me if you disagree, but to me, I feel like Star Shower is a bit easier to dodge. But you know, Star Shower is a lot more efficient though than Stars of Ruin. Is it like 5%? Yeah, 5% is pretty good in PvP. Alright, I'd say pretty good. It's not bad. It's alright. I'll take that trade. Star Shower is more honest. Nah, honesty, no, they're both, to me, on the honesty scale, they're both the same. But I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, use whatever you want. Like we can sit there all day, say, oh yeah, that's honest, that's dishonest. Like, just fucking use whatever you want and just fucking own up to it. That's it. It's really all there is to it. And if you care about the game, well, speak up with what you think doesn't make sense or what you think is broken. Because as much as people like to say, oh, people complaining, you know, they seem to forget that all the Souls games went through this and they got patched. I mean, it's true, but guess what? Why did that happen? Because fucking people like us complain about it. There's always, like, this shit is not getting fixed if no one complains about it. Like, that's the thing. All these fixes that happened in previous game all happened because fucking we complained about it, and it's the same thing here. Like, this is just as important to voice the you know, the feedback and all of that. Oh, that unlock there was pretty good. I'm trying to get a bit of stand back. Oh, surprised that didn't hit. There you go. What if everything got patched because some From Software employee died to it? Oh crap, man. I have no comeback for this. I think you might be right. Bloodhound Step is the worst thing for PvP in this game. I agree. I think Bloodhound Step is the worst offenders for PvP, but I mean, no damage in general. What's it called? Status. I feel like all of it, poise, could all be tweaked a little. Oh, nice! I've actually never seen that. That's quite good. Okay. Wow, I love it actually. Holy shit, I love that. Dude, that's so cool. I actually like that. Brain fart there. Yeah, that's it. That's just the S-Stock, but I've never seen anyone play it that way with the R2s. I liked it. That's pretty cool. Twin Blades need serious help. I haven't been playing with Twin Blades much. Twin Blades is one of the weapons that doesn't really attract me much. Like, Twin Blades are ugly and they're uninteresting to me, so I've never really played with them to know like if they need something or not. Blood armor with katanas, huh? Feeling feeling daring today, are we? I've never seen blood without katanas. How do you feel about curved greatsword? That's another weapon that doesn't appeal to me. When weapons are both ugly and bad, like forget it, I'm not touching this. Like the weapon needs to be at least somewhat good or like have some aesthetic to it. If they're both bad and ugly, oof, I'm out. It's a crime to have mandatory summer homework. Yeah. My condolence. Your greatswords are ugly as shit. What's up, Lauren? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of curved greatswords look. I think they're pretty ugly too. I don't know what this guy is doing. Okay, I mean... Morgott is underrated. Yeah, I've played some good players at the beginning of the game using Morgott, even before it got buffed, and they made it work, but it was mostly because of the status being crazy that they made it work, not because Morgott was that great. Little Tetsu, thanks for the resub for 3 months. I appreciate it. Back players are a different breed. Yeah, I feel like the quality of players has gone down a little from when we started dueling. Have you fought a good flail user? I think a better question is, have I fought a flail user? Fight clubs are a no-go in this game because they suck. You can't even use your Physick against everyone you fight. What do you guys think about this, by the way? Do you guys think we should get our Physick back after killing a red? No matter if you're a phantom, if you're a host, if you're a red, you know, should you get a Physick back after someone dies? What do you guys think about this? Brenna says yes. Think so. Yes, yes. Okay, so overwhelmingly, people seem to think we should get our Physick back after killing someone. Interesting. I thought so too, but I was not so sure if this was a popular opinion or not, so that's why I'm asking. Because people might say that there would be too much Physick going on, but I feel like the way it is now, like, one person having a Physick gives a massive advantage to the other. So if both players have a Physick, you know, it's, to me it feels like an intricate part of the game at this point. Oh, pivot here. Oh, he's running. Oh, come on. What a loser. Holy shit. Man, don't give up, dude. Like, especially in Elden Ring, you have fucking red and blue tier stone. Like, these things make coming back so much easier than, like, other Souls games. Maybe Dark Souls 1 had pretty crazy red and blue tier stone, but, like, seriously, don't give up. Like, put on red and blue tier stone, put on the kite shield, and dude, you just land 2 good attacks that do a lot of damage, and that's it. Fight's over. Like, you have fucking comeback mechanics in this game. They're red and blue tier stone, or sorry, what are they called? Red feathered branch sword and blue feathered branch sword. You know, use that. You don't need to kill yourself. Those are ridiculously good. Like, they're more than enough for a comeback. I hate when people give up like that. It's disgusting. You like the way tier stone work in this game? I don't. I feel like it, just because of what I said, it's a comeback mechanic. I feel like if you overwhelm your opponent, you shouldn't get a chance at getting lucky at the end there once you're on the brink of death. It favors, or it gives a chance for the fight to fall under, like, you know, getting lucky, because what I mean by that is basically you can outplay your opponent. Say you hit them 5 times, right? And then you do like X amount of damage or whatever, and then your opponent hits you. I should not have done that. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. And then your opponent hits you twice, and all of a sudden you're dead just because they were on red and blue tier stone. So what I mean is it does not favor the most skilled player in that particular fight that I just described. So I'm not saying I hate it, but if I had the choice, I would not make it that way. Like, if I had the choice, I would make it so that the player who did the most work during the fight should win. Like, this is like one of the only games where you can actually outdamage your opponent and then still lose. That's very rare in any game. Like, outplaying your opponent, outdamaging your opponent, and still lose. Like, this is one of the very game who allows that. Like, it's definitely very casual focused, for sure. Or actually, I might be wrong on that. It might be more PvE focused, because on PvE, it's pretty damn cool to have a comeback mechanic like that against an AI, because the AI, there's nothing fair about the AI, so So I don't know, it seemed appropriate for PvE. But I mean, with how stuff is balanced for PvE differently than PvP, like what's stopping them from making this like different values for PvP? You know what I mean? That's an early hit on for me there. You think next patch will be big? Dude, Lauren. I can just smell it, like the fucking... irrelevancy of like the next patch. Like that's something no one fucking asked for. They're like, yeah, we nerfed Flame Strike and we buffed the cannon. It's like, what? What? It's like, what are you guys doing? I could see it. It's like something fucking no one has asked for. You always do random shit. I mean, to be fair, the first patch, which was not bad, it was pretty random. Like, no one really expected all these major changes to Ash of War. Some of them are really good. Like, they put Ice Spear on the map because it was useless before. Even, what's it called? Waves of Darkness. Oh! Headbox spawn. Rare footage of me doing a backstep. Good attack. Surprised that didn't connect with the end of it, but it's alright, still got it. This change with sorry. I lost fucking breath while I was talking. This change was the Hoarfrost Stomp, yeah. What else was there that was pretty good? The changes. Oh yeah, the nerf the fingerprint. Fingerprint that was pretty much unbreakable. Like at least now, okay, I think you might be able to make it unbreakable. Sorry, unbreakable with the what's it called? With some resin on it. I forgot what they're called, like magic coating or fuck, I forgot what the fuck it's called, but you guys know what I mean. You might be able to do that. Where's the Christmas music? We have to get deeper into the summer, Skyrocker. Shield grease, thank you. A shield coating is close enough. Actually pretty out-traded me. Oh, he rolled into it, didn't take damage. That's nuts. MRT, you're crazy. Good spacing there. Have to be careful. I wasn't sure, I didn't combo it because I wasn't sure he was gonna do the I wasn't sure if he was gonna do Wild Strike, whatever it's called. Yeah, Wild Strike. Yo, what's up, Dudley? How's it going, man? Just chilling. Actually, my girl just texted me just now. So, I'm gonna call it here, actually.